Hello, everybody. TsR&x here. Well, here we are. Perhaps some would say halfway through the summer. Let's see who else. Let's say hello to everybody. Chase, good morning. And Cavell, Marby. Cavell, let's see, Barbara, Carol. Good. Very good. I'm only showing 2 of you, but I guess people got on and ran. It's all right. So, let's set the energy together today. And we're going to include calling in the threefold flame. I don't know how many of you already do, but remember that in front of you, you have the yellow flame of wisdom, and then behind the right side is the pink flame of love, and on the left side is the light blue flame of divine power. So, first, we're just going to go through a movement of opening all our chakras, getting them to spin and to open. Going to the root, scarlet red, second chakra, orange, front and back, remember. Third chakra, yellow, front and back. And the heart is always a much larger chakra. It can be out to 12 inches. But wherever yours is today, front and back, the back will be smaller. And the throat, kind of like this blue, cobalt blue, front and back. And purple in the third eye, and the zeal point, and pink like a canopy of an umbrella of 1,000 petals. Let's take a breath. And we'll say, as above, so below. And as within, so without. Calling in the highest flames of God's light to fulfill, encompass, and to embrace each cell of who you are. As we place our palms up, as we always move into the greeting of Mother, connecting into the crystalline grid, allowing your root to move downward, ever so deep. And wherever it is you think you're getting to, move deeper. And you begin to feel the solidification of who you are and a strength in your balance. And once again, as above, so below. And as within, so without, and you can feel a greater expansion. Excellent. And now we'll do our tube of light. Beloved eye and presence bright, round us seal our tubes of light. From ascended master flame called forth now in God's own name. Let it keep our temple free from all discord sent to us. I am calling forth the violet fire to blaze and transmute all desire, keeping on in freedom's name till I am one with the violet flame. This time a little faster. Beloved, I am presence bright, round me so your tube of light, from ascended master flame called forth now in God's own name. Let it keep my temple free from all discord sent to me. I am calling forth the violet fire to blaze and transmute all desire, keeping on in freedom's name till I am one with the violet flame. And I can begin to see your auras lighting up. This time it's much faster. Beloved, I am presence, bright Rami, so your tube of light from us into master flame, call forth now in God's own name. Let it keep my temple free from all discord sent to me. I'm calling forth the violet fire to blaze and transmit all desire, keeping on freedom's name time with the violet flame. Excellent. And we're going to call that violet flame from 15 feet below you to let it come and blaze up through your entire beingness to about 10 feet out around you and 30 feet up above you. And we'll reach out to the great central sun to ask for the Lord Gautama Buddha and his protective light blue flame to surround our tube of light and all of who we are with its protective energy, 4 inches thick. And it is here, my friends, that we sit in the protection of God. Excellent. Well done. And now we go down to the base of our chakra and we call forward the threefold flame, the flame of wisdom that comes up and above us in the beautiful majesty of yellow. And down below the right side of who you are, the master of pink love with flame coming up and around you. And then on your left, from deep below your feet, bring up the light blue light of the divine power. And let it expand. We have worked to where now you're so deep that you can expand, perhaps further than you've ever thought of doing. Very good. And now we become a consciousness of one. We have all merged in a unified field. Excellent. So now we'll acknowledge Mother and Father deep within our hearts. And it'll feel totally different, I would hope, than more usually because it's more open, there's more space. More of their energy is allowed to come and be loving and awake and aware with you in consciousness. And this is when you become a sacred being, and you're holding the light of the sacred ones. The more you do it, the longer you will hold it yourself. And each of us now has an elder of a monk with his little incense burning, purifying our energy all around us, singing his little tones of transformation. Yeta ba ba ba, yeta de da ba, a de da ba 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 ba, yeta de da ba ba, amana de ba, aba ba ba de da ba ba, amana na ne da, amana ne da, a de do. Almost as if you can feel the fragrance of the incense and the calmness and the peace that lies within your heart. So now you have become in the state of a higher consciousness. Take a moment before we go on and see how it feels to you. Expansive. See if you can allow it to become comfortable. Good. So now we'll call out to the angels and the phylums, all the many ways in which angels touch and affect and love and embrace us all. And we welcome them to join us, those who have free time, right? And then to the masters who will make a circle up above us, looking upon us and supporting. And we open to the universe and to the light. So the Sanakamara, Adabakete Shamana Hapapete, Yanana Mokete Bishikiti, Anani. Excellent. It's as if I feel I could hear a pin drop. How does everyone feel here? Anyone care to comment? Because part of the process is you want to attain that space and then be able to hold it while you live life, while you interact. That calm and peace, sweetness and love that we just discovered on our journey to be centered and balanced. Everyone's good? All right. We're being taken on a small walk today. And it's a walk towards a wooded area. And when we come to an opening, there will be logs and stones and that which everyone can sit on and relax. And so who is it that has brought us here? I have yet to discover. So let me see all of you get centered and I will turn and look. It is one who is a great greeter to many of you. It is, of course, Quan Yin. There is a small stream behind where we are sitting, and she walks to it and fills her vase and says prayers over the water. For you know she carries the healing of her blessed heart in the water of her vase, or in the tears from her eyes. She is one who is known to calm the emotional waters, as she can ride the dragon and bring it into a sweetness and a harmony. So if you are one who finds yourself in disruptive emotional tendencies, then perhaps it is Quan Yin. Yes, she is a Chinese heritage, and that she is a great healer. You know, who we've been and how our tradition of our existence has been dependent on who we draw to us again. I know of Quan Yin and have been in her temples, but I personally don't call unto her for healing. But I know of it from times she's come to help people I work with. And there is a great serenity around her, and a great knowingness of wisdom. You know, there are so many, none which is more than another, but it is finding that which responds inside you. I know that there is a few of you, because she comes often in the messages here, that are aligned with her. So I will let her have the floor for a moment, or shall I say, the grass, the dirt, wherever it is she has brought us. Because if you can be aware, we are in a very quiet space. Once in a while you may hear a bird chirp or chime in, as they would say. In this situation, any who come into the circle have purpose. I see a hawk coming to sit upon a limb and to bring the message, perhaps one of his own. So yes, my sweet souls, I am Quan Yin. My journey has been long, and yet it has been a second. For always it is, once you have become, that you look back and wonder where you were. Where were you other than where you are now? For time is in the moment. So I bring a message of do not get discouraged. For there will come a day when you will wonder where you were and what took so long. And yet the process is about the healing. It is about taking a small morsel of a cell and seeing it wrapped up in a darkness of many different sorts, you see, and having the patience to unravel it and to call forth all that are like it, and letting them all be bathed in the truth and the light and transform it. But we must always honor the will of the soul. These things we cannot just do to someone. They must be willing. And I hate to say that there are still those in the world you live in that do not want to be willing. There are those who believe they know the way. Nonsense, they say. As I have said, I lived a very long time. I am still here today. Most of those who spoke of nonsense have journeyed on to wherever it is their soul is still taking them through the process of healing, not only their will, but their beliefs and truth and trust and love. There is always choice. The soul always has choice. And that is why we, in the collective of spirit, are never, ever able or capacitated or decided to want to take the choice of will away from you. So if right now you choose to leave, then do so. Yes. And what I feel are many others coming. For we have created quite an essence of peace in your world. Harmony. Most importantly, gentleness of the heart and great love. I now choose, if everyone here who is willing, to come around and place some of the water from my vase with my hand upon your head. It is called a blessing. And your question might be, dear Quan Yin, what is there that you wish to bless us with on this day? And my response to you is awareness. That each and every millisecond of your existence, there is a greater capacity to awaken and to see more and to know more to live more, to taste more, to see more, to be more. And does this work for everyone? And like I said, you are at your own choice. If it is a no, then you may leave. Adabashikite. And I wish my blessings to you from my voice, of God's voice. So I will begin around the circle. And perhaps you will feel when I touch you. Sometimes it's like a lightning or a warmth, or like a rain cloud coming gently down through your channel. It is quite unique and can be in very different ways for everyone. But I bring a blessed awareness of being awake and aware. And just breathe and allow it to become in and within you, just light, only light, and the greatest form of God's light, Mother Light. To be awake and in the moment, to be aware and at peace, to be in joy and happiness. That is what I bless you with today. And I'm continuing around the circle. The water itself is beginning to feel warm. It is very fascinating. The energy of orange comes here to this person where I'm at. So this must be coming to balance your second chakra. And I say it is to balance the identification itself. Begin to really experience and bless the essence of who you are. Spirit. You always have been, you always will be. It is remembering it. Beautiful. I continue to move around the circle. everyone receiving exactly what is important to receive on this day. Hana hana momoke. And gentleness comes in. Nahishipete. Also gentle the light so be that you can reflect it back to me. Oh, so beautiful the eyes you have that you can see the beauty of those around you. Blessing. From the feet to the heart to the crown, you are. Oh, I give gratitude to the gift of the hawk and the quiet listening to those of the squirrels. And I send love to all of you who have come to bless me on this day as I return the blessing to you. Be the love that you are. Be the light that resonates deep within the heart of God, and you shall find your freedom. Many blessings. Breathe and take your time coming out. Remember to keep breathing in and out, coming back to where you are. Apparently, to me, it seems like we were gone a long time, and yet we had to have had a time warp, which is even more a depth of power that's held. We were in suspension. Well, thank you, Kathy Marino. Yes, everybody feels good. Amen. So does anybody have any questions or thoughts? Did you enjoy your experience with Quan Yin? Dashi Ross, hello. Thank you. Julie Johnson. Happy. Thanks for the blessed journey. I see some people are back. So Chase, did you enjoy your journey? Are you the one I see Quan Yin standing with? I guess that's a yes. Thank you. When we were in Thailand, Quan Yin was everywhere. And they had specific temples, but it was always her and Buddha together. I probably told you. All right. So we'll be grateful for the blessing of awareness, joy, light, and peace. And I will see you on Monday. I hope you all have a great weekend. And do your best to be in the moment. And keep breathing for taking us on this journey. Greatly appreciated. Love and blessings to you. I will be grateful to Quan Yin for coming. And it's more her journey than mine. And she's a great being, so you can call her in. Let our decision in any matter in this day be. Okay, I'm not sure I get that, but so it is. And there's Barbara Ward. With a beautiful experience she always expresses with me gentleness and compassion. And maybe it's also you I see her back. So Barbie says for everyone have a great day. I will be here Monday for the Eye of Horse Day. You can see mine has returned from the Arctic. And it was very powerful, is what I hear. So we'll let it touch our journey and let it be a protection of every moment of every day. All right. So thank you for coming. Thank you for all you give to me. Greatly appreciated. And we'll see where the masters take us next time. Many blessings. All right.